Ja man. Ja man, ja to the man. Alright. So we gonna do this real quick. We gonna clear up some shit and just readdress some shit, you know. First off, I just wanna speak on the little LGBTQ video I mentioned yesterday. And I just wanna say, well, I got a comment on that video talking about, somebody unsubscribed because of the homophobia. You know what I'm saying? Is what she say it was? Fuck. Anyway, somebody was like they gonna unsubscribe for the homophobia. It's just Well, I just want to say first off, I just gotta say I'm not about to backtrack on nothing I said because either way you slice it, being gay or homosexual is just not natural, especially for black people. Not even this. Don't even not even on no racist shit because I'm not racist, as I told y'all many times before. It's just a race realization of shit. Um, Niggas was here for a long ass time before these other races was here. For white black people, all them motherfuckers, the mixtures and all that shit. We was here before all of that. We had thriving civilizations before all of that. Before all of this. Like, and another thing, I like to say, everybody like to talk about this whole evolution shit. Like, y'all really think this shit is a cycle. Like, I'm letting you know this is a cycle. But y'all really think that it's a straight line, that it's a linear timeline, that this is just advanced we've got to where we learn how to start following motherfuckers that don't know what the fuck they doing and let us destroy our own planet and shit. Like, that's how far we got in one long string of progressive evolution. Like, no, motherfucker, it's a cycle. Like, it will make more sense that we motherfucking already done beat the game and mastered this shit. So then we just go through the cycle where we gotta relearn it and motherfucking, just to make it shit more exciting, just to keep the reason for coming down here, for going through that process. But anyway, LGBTQ is influencing a lot of negative and artificial behaviors and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because for one, they influencing the whole tranny shit too, and that's just a whole bigger fucking wild ass, not conducive for the healthy cells and shit. But what I'm saying is the LGBTQ shit, it wouldn't be as many gay people without LGBTQ. And LGBTQ is making it okay for cartoons to be gay now. Making it okay for your kids to be growing up seeing gay shit, acting like it's normal and shit. You get what I'm saying? But this shit is not normal. I don't care how the fuck you want to look at it. You get what I'm saying? Like, so anybody who wants to unfollow me because I'm speaking on real shit, like, well, speaking in a real way on this fake shit, then so be it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just hope that, hey, I don't know. Anyway, yeah though. So, back to what I was saying. We had a whole civilization, like, before all of these motherfuckers got here. And there wasn't no gay shit when we left one of them walls, alright? We didn't have no cultures that presented gay lifestyles and shit. You get me? Like, all of that's in that Roman and them little, the European statues and shit. They got the fag shit. They started that shit. That's not the bestiality, all of that shit. That's not us. We're, like I said at the end of that video, we got to stop trying to copy these motherfuckers. We don't want to be them as bad as they want to be us. All right, they're trying to influence us to get off of our old path so that they can try to steal it. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's all that's going on. Like, gay shit ain't for us. Oh, another thing, religion, just like fucking religion, that's not for us. But it's gonna be a lot of people that will unsubscribe because, the way I speak on religion. But religion is not for niggas. Alright, that's not the type of shit we used to do. Being gay is not the shit we used to do. Working 9-to-5 jobs is not the shit we used to do. Motherfucking paying bills for light and water, shit that's our birthright, is not shit we used to do. I look at all that shit in the same category, bruh. Being gay and paying for your fucking water is the same type of fucking retardedness. You get me? So it's like, that shit's retarded, bruh. Like, we are adopting inorganic ways. You get what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm just trying to get rid of all that shit. And that's what I mean by me. Like, I'm at the gate with this new world shit. Like, I'm not letting none of that shit slide in here, bruh. None of that. Nah, you hold up. You keep your ass out there with that shit. Because all of that shit didn't come from us. We only letting shit get back in here that's been here. That's been, you know what I'm saying, them advanced civilizations that don't nobody know how the fuck it happened before. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we going back to. You know what I'm saying? This is the cycle, bruh. And, two, what was my second point at? That was 1 and 2. Boom, so 3. Now the semen retention shit, right? I want to say semen retention is, I'm still keeping my stance on that. That shit is fucking retarded, it's gay, and they just distracting y'all from potentially planting seeds in y'all spiritual relationships and some of y'all spiritual journeys. So, But I had a comment also on the joint that said all my man said was discipline and fucking balance and discipline. And my man's 100 with that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You gotta have, don't think at all that I'm saying just be busting as many nuts as you can, fucking as many queens as you can. That's not what you do. But I'm saying that you don't gotta ever sit there and feel like, no, I can't right now because I'm supposed to be doing semen retention because I'm gonna get superpowers. That's the only thing I'm saying. That's fucking retarded, bro. But discipline, definitely don't just sit there and be busting nuts every fucking 5 minutes you get a chance. You know what I'm saying? That's not good for you. And you know, yeah, it's balance and discipline. Along with everything else that I said, don't overdose on just anything in life. As long as it's a healthy balance, you straight. Don't worry about none of that bullshit. And also I wanted to clear up the shit I was saying about the sound. This incident here going dumb, boy. Hold up, let me. This shit choking me up a little bit. You be hotboxing the instant. Anyway, it's so cool, man. Yeah. Let me follow me. Sound. I was saying that in my other video, I was like, man, everything with the holographic universe, I was like, everything starts with the thought, then the sound, then it gets to the physical. And I could just see it. Some of y'all smart motherfuckers gonna be like, hey, how the fuck can you have a sound before you get to the physical where your ear can pick up the sound? But we talked about this. If you've been around, you know how I go. This bitch ass language got you fucked up when it comes to hearing and sound because you really don't know what hearing and sound is. Because if you think that sound only correlates with your ears, then I don't know, that's just not correct. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Because the sound that I'm speaking of is the vibration that is the essence of every and anything. You get what I'm saying? Everything operates on a frequency and it's vibrating. That's how it's holding its existence. It's a vibration that's letting it hold that state. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to sound, you can cut your fucking ears off, but somebody plays some speakers and got some shit vibrating, you can feel that shit with your whole body. You don't need, you know what I'm saying? And you can see shit moving from the sound. You can see vibrations and shit moving. You know what I'm saying? If you got some water or some loose sand or some shit around, like, you know what I'm saying? Or the trees and shit, like, everything, you can see vibration and hear, identify sound without ears. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That bass vibration is what comes after the thought, and that vibration is what projects the holographic universe. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about on the sound tip. And in the end, when I was speaking on the whole y'all keep following old white men and shit, I don't want nobody trying to go think I'm going racist there or no shit. It's just that I see what the fuck this shit is, bro. And I'm not like and when I say that, it's like this. Stereotypically, when you think about an old white man, what do you think of? You think about a business savvy, fucking wearing a suit, fucking got money and shit, and he just doing well in this artificial system. That's just what the fuck the stereotype for a white man is. Happy nigga coming home from his family with his job and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of that shit. But these people also typically have the better opportunities for the education and fucking, you know what I'm saying, exposing to certain information and shit. Unlike niggas do, we in beat up ass schools and poverty stricken areas, so we don't really got the same environment to influence acquiring knowledge, but also the materials to actually indulge in acquiring knowledge. So when I say you fucking everybody going to these old white men for the knowledge, that's just because everybody typically feels like, oh, these white guys, old white guy, he knows exactly what he's talking about. Like, but that shit is just not the fucking case. And I'm just trying to break that stereotype. So, you know what I'm saying? That's all that is. And yeah, now, I just want to make this little video real quick just to clear all that up. You know, Jarman, and we gonna finish this. I'm gonna make 2 videos. So I got a lot more shit to top at, but I just want to clear them little things up. So y'all, you know, sorry for anybody who hurt feelings I hurt, but I'm not sorry. It's trying to get real out here. Jarman.